So remember, this is not due until Tuesday. So I'm going to give you some time. We're going to look at some words here. Perimeter. What does perimeter mean? Anybody? Jordan? Not area. It's the length around. Okay, so we need to know the length all the way around. Okay, so we're going to have to use Pythagoras' theorem to solve some of these problems. Okay, so and we're also going to have to use some common sense. Okay, so we're going to have to create some triangles in here. Okay, so if I drew a line down this way, now I have a rectangle and a triangle, correct? And if this line is here is that long, and this line is that long, can you tell me what this inside measurement will be? The whole line is 4. To this point is how much? What is it? What is it? 2. So 4 minus 2 is going to be what? So that tells me that this inside measurement here is 2. Okay, now I need to figure out this measurement here, from here to here. If this whole measurement is 9, and from here to here is 5, what is this measurement going to be? Close. 4, yeah. This is going to be 4. So my triangle, right here, this is my diagonal, which I need to find out the length for. So I can say 2 squared plus 4 squared is equal to c squared. Does that work? Right? Okay, so we're going to need to solve that. Let's go ahead and solve it. So what's 2 squared? What's 4 squared? What's 4 plus 16? So 20 equals c squared. Do I know what this is? 20 a perfect square? So if I take my square root, it becomes what? 4.47. So we're going to round it up to 4.5. So I'm going to take my square and take my square. These cancel, right? The square root of 20 is 4.5. So C is equal to 4.5 meters. Right? So this question mark here is 4.5 meters. So it's asking me for the perimeter. Okay? So I need to add up all my outside measurements. So I'm going to start at my new one. 4.5 plus 4 plus 9 plus 2 plus 5 is going to equal what? All right, so when we add up 4.5 plus 4 plus 9 plus 2 plus 10, what does it become? What is our answer? 24.5. Everybody agree? 24.5? So my perimeter is 24.5 meters. Okay, so the perimeter is 24.5 meters. That's our answer. Okay, so I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you figure out what our triangles are going to be. Okay, so I'm going to set these up for you. And this is a little tricky, right? So here I have this information and this information. So if I draw a line this way, then I don't have a right triangle. Okay, I need a right triangle. So I might actually have to do several triangles. Okay, so if I draw a line down this way, then this is a right triangle. Correct? And if I draw a line here to connect these guys, then this is also a right triangle. Yes? So I can kind of figure out that my height tells me it's going to be what? 16? So this is going to be 16, this is 16, right? So I have 8, 16, I need to know what this side is going to be. I know this is 16, and I know this is what? Based on this information, what's this length going to be? It's going to be 18. So I have 16, 18, I need to find this diagonal measure. Okay, so in order to find these guys, I need to solve two Pythagorean theorems, right? My first one's going to be 8 squared plus 16 squared equals c squared. And then my second one's going to be 16 squared plus 18 squared equals c squared. And that'll give me these outside measurements for me to be able to add up and find the perimeter of my figure. That makes sense? Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Okay, so for this one, for number 3, we're going to draw the line down this way, and we're going to figure out these measurements. If this is 5 and this is 2, what's this going to be? This whole thing is 5, this is 2, what's this going to be? Right. So you need to find this one here. Okay. Here I have another triangle. I'm going to complete here by drawing my line across. Okay. This is 1 centimeter. This is 4 centimeters. This is 8. So if this is 8 and this is 1 and this is 2, how much is this going to be? Yes? This is 3 together. So I need to know what that empty space, if this is 8 and this is 3 together, what's this going to be? 8 minus 3 is? Right. So now you can find this side. Okay? Number 5, we're solving for x. This time it's changing. So I know that this and this is going to be 25. So my first thing that I need to do is find what this measurement is. Okay? And that's going to tell me what that is. I'm sorry. So I have 2 triangles. I have 2 right triangles. I know that together their base is 25, but I don't know what this part is. I can't say or assume based on the picture that it's going to be half of 25. It's going to be 9 squared plus b squared equals 15 squared. Is it a triple? Do I have a 9 something 15? I do, right? So what's b going to be? B is 12, right? So that means this slip measurement here is 12. So what's 25 minus 12? So here, this measurement is 13. Now I can solve for x. Or we can call it c. Does that make sense? Okay, here it doesn't look like a right triangle, but it has this box, so it's telling me that this is a right triangle. So I know that my side is 12. I know that this is my hypotenuse because it's opposite that, and I know that this is my hypotenuse. So can I figure out what this side is? Is it a triple? Do I have a something 12, 13? Yes? So it's a 5. So that means that this is going to be a what? Okay, so this is 4, this is 5. 5 is my longest, so what is it possibly a triple?
3.
Yeah, so x equals 3. And I didn't have to do any math because I have my list of triples, right? So when you take your test, make sure you have your triples, this card. This is going to be super duper important for you. Okay, is that making sense so far? I know I'm going fast, but this is review, and we're just looking at composite figures. So that means that we have to use Pythagoras' theorem to find the missing side of different figures. I'm not going to have you do the back side, so just finish the front side and finish the backside of the page I gave you yesterday, and yesterday's page will be due Monday. This page will be due Tuesday. Any questions so far? Nope. All right, go ahead, get to work. I would work on finishing yesterday's paper.